If your glasses fog, pinch, or get knocked off every time you gear up, this list will change your next ride, and maybe your mind about open face versus modular helmets. Today's countdown ranks the 7 best motorcycle helmets for eyeglasses, from budget-friendly, easy-on open faces to dual-visor lids with generous eyewear channels and smooth seal interfaces that reduce pressure on frames and prevent hot spots on longer rides. Stick around for the top 2, where built-in twin shields and eyewear channels make daily commuting with specs surprisingly drama-free. Let's jump in. 7. ILM-205V. The ILM-205V is a straightforward open-face option built on a tough ABS shell with a dense EPS liner that's compliant with DOT requirements, giving basic confidence for city rides and short hops where glasses convenience matters most. Slipping glasses on after donning the helmet is easy thanks to the open facial area and the cheek pad cut that doesn't clamp hard at the temples, which is often the immediate deal breaker for specs wearers in tighter full-face shells. The visor arc clears most frame shapes without scraping the top rim when you drop it, and the seal line doesn't press directly into the brow where frames rest, so there's less of that pinch point that can creep in over an hour. Ventilation feels natural because of the open face format, which helps keep lenses clear when you're stopped at lights. And the quick on-off is perfect for riders who pop into stores or answer calls often during commutes. The weight is manageable for an open face, and the shell shape behaves predictably at urban speeds. No surprises when you shoulder check, and no sudden drafts tearing at the temples where glasses sit. It's a convenient helmet for glasses users who prioritize simplicity and airflow over maximum weather sealing. There are trade-offs. Being an open-face lid, you don't get the quiet cocoon of a touring full face, and at higher speeds, wind can eddy under the visor and dry your eyes faster, especially around the outer corners of frames. Number 6. SanQing Retro Half-Face Motocross Helmet. This retro half-face brings that minimalist, airy feel that glasses wearers often love, because nothing squeezes the frame ends or catches the hinges when you slide the helmet on and off. With a classic open profile, you get unimpeded temple clearance and generous space for thick arms on modern frames or prescription sunglasses, so swapping eyewear at a stop is painless. The low weight and easy on-off are strong, especially for short-trip riders who want the least contact between helmet padding and eyewear components. However, the same retro openness means you'll rely more on your glasses for wind deflection, and above urban speeds, airflow can dry eyes and accentuate turbulence around the lenses, which can be fatiguing over time. Without a built-in internal sun visor or a tightly sealing clear shield, you trade away fog control and weather protection. So in cool or rainy conditions, visibility management falls more on your eyewear coatings and riding technique. It's a stylish, glasses-friendly pick, but better suited to fair weather city speed cruising than long expressway runs where you'll want more shielding and visor flexibility. On the plus side, retro half-faces are excellent for riders who frequently remove their glasses at stops. There's minimal chance of snagging frames on cheek pads, and no chin bar to navigate when reseating the nose pads and temples. Comfort padding tends to sit away from the temple region, reducing pressure hotspots for wider frames or thicker acetate arms. 5. Westt W009. Westt's modular and jet lineup is known for approachable pricing and practical feature sets, and the W009 follows that ethos with DOT certification and a comfort-first interior that doesn't clamp too hard at the temples, making it friendlier for everyday glasses wearers than many budget lids. The headline perk for eyewear is visor flexibility. Westt emphasizes dual-layer options in its range, letting you ride with the clear visor up while using an internal sunshade for glare control, a combo that helps keep glasses from fogging at lower speeds while still cutting harsh sunlight. For those who need to remove glasses frequently, a flip-up or easy-open design reduces the dance of threading temple arms through tight cheek pads. On the road, the W09's weight and balance are comfortable in the city and tolerable on short highway stretches. with the internal shade proving handy for quick light changes like tunnels or tree-lined roads where taking glasses off isn't an option. The interior materials feel better than cheap, and the strap mechanism is straightforward to operate with gloves, which is a small but meaningful quality-of-life win for glasses users who want to avoid fumbling at stoplights. Noise levels are reasonable for the price, and the visor mechanism has enough detents to find a crack position that vents without buffeting the frames. While the Westt lineup hits an impressive value point, build refinement and visor seal consistency can vary from unit to unit compared to more premium brands, and that can subtly affect how the visor edge interacts with thick frames at the brow line. Number 4. Triangle B206. The Triangle B206 stands out for its dual visor approach in an open-face 3/4 profile, a clear outer visor for broad coverage, and a retractable inner sun visor to cut glare, an excellent combo for glasses users who want glare control without stacking sunglasses over prescriptions. That internal sun shield drops cleanly behind most frames, avoiding contact that could press your glasses into the bridge or disturb your fit, which is a common annoyance in single visor helmets. With the clear shield down and the inner visor deployed, you can fine-tune airflow and light while keeping your glasses stable and relatively fog-free at city speeds. The 3/4 configuration means easier on-off for glasses compared to tighter full-face lids, and the visor system's UV protection and drop-down dark tint help keep eye strain down on bright days without having to carry spare lenses or clip-ons. Detents on the outer visor allow for partial openings that vent without blasting your eyes, which helps preserve clarity on lenses when humidity spikes at low speeds. For commuters who run into sunrise or sunset glare regularly, the quick flick to the inner sun visor is a quality-of-life upgrade. At speed, the open-face style can still invite more noise than a full face, but for glasses wearers, the comfort and flexibility advantages often outweigh the acoustic penalty, especially for sub-hour rides. The shape works well with a range of frames. Thicker acetate arms seat comfortably without the cheek pad bite that can cause numbness. 3. BEON B108. BEON's B108 leans into modern open-face convenience with a sleek profile and a dual-lens concept that pairs well with prescription glasses for variable light conditions. The open-face format gives easy access for sliding frames on and off without snagging hinges, and the visor arcs smoothly past brow-sitting frames, a small but vital detail for stress-free daily use. BEON's shells are known for tidy finishing at this price point, and that helps avoid rough edges near the temples that could rub against frame arms on longer rides. Where the B108 distinguishes itself is day-to-day comfort. It's light enough to forget at city speeds, and the internal sun lens is a quick fix for sudden glare without the awkward stack of sunglasses over prescriptions. With the clear shield cracked a notch and the inner shade down, glasses fogging is manageable in cool air, and airflow patterns don't whip the frames around as you head check or shoulder check in traffic. The chin and cheek area padding sits away from the glasses line, lowering the chance of temple pressure points. As with any open face, weather protection is the trade-off. In cold rain, you'll wish for a full face, and noise rises with speed. But for riders who truly prioritize glasses ergonomics over long-haul isolation, the B108's combination of twin lenses and friendly interior shaping feels dialed for the specs crowd. It's a refined step up from basic open faces, with thoughtful touches that make living with glasses simpler. 2. LEM LF-04. LEM's open face line focuses on freedom of view and everyday comfort, and the LF-04 carries that DNA with lightweight construction and an easy on-off fit that's tailor-made for eyeglass wearers in the city. The standout here is eyewear accommodation. Preset eyewear channels and wide frame compatibility are highlighted in current listings, which means the padding is cut to let temple arms sit naturally without pinching or bowing frames outward. That pre-planned space significantly reduces hot spots at the temples on longer commutes, a common pain point with generic interiors. Beyond channels for frames, the LF-04 integrates the practical touches commuters want. removable and washable liners, plus room for Bluetooth speakers, so you can kit out the helmet without cramming the padding into your glasses space. With the broad field of view of an open face and the well-designed cheek and ear pads, it's easy to drop your glasses in place after the helmet is on. No hinge fighting, no twisting frames to clear tight foam. The result is a helmet that feels like it was designed for riders who wear specs first and everyone else second. On the road, airflow is ample to keep lenses from fogging at stops, and you can modulate with visor positions if you pair it with a compatible clear shield in the line. The brand's open-face ethos is urban freedom, visibility, and convenience rather than touring isolation. If your rides stretch into highway distances, you'll encounter the usual open-face noise and exposure trade-offs, but for city and suburban use, the glasses-friendly padding pays off daily. BEON B120. The BEON B120 takes the top spot because it pairs open-face ease for glasses with a twin shield system and recognized ECE R22.05 certification, delivering a rare mix of convenience, protection standard compliance, and glare control in a lightweight package around 1150 green. That twin shield setup means you can run the clear visor for wind and debris, then drop the internal sun visor for glare, all while keeping your prescription frames undisturbed behind the optics. No clumsy sunglasses stacking or frame pressure from tight nose bridges. The open-face geometry leaves ample room to slide glasses in after the helmet is on, and the internal shaping sits away from the temple line to minimize hot spots on long days. BEON's B120 has become popular enough to spawn dedicated visors and accessories precisely because riders like the flexibility and fit. Replacement shields and add-ons are widely available, which is useful if you fine-tune visor tints for commuting schedules or night rides. In daily use, deploying the inner shade is a one-hand operation that immediately cuts eye strain at dawn and dusk, a major benefit when you can't quickly swap eyewear. The ECE-marked construction adds reassurance beyond basic local certifications, and the overall weight makes head turns gentle on the neck even with thicker eyewear frames. Out on the road, the B120's visor detents hold positions that let you crack for ventilation to purge humidity around your lenses without blasting your eyes, which is the difference between constant wipes and set-and-forget riding on humid days. Closing note: if you ride with prescription glasses or everyday frames, prioritize helmets that offer twin shields, eyewear channels, and open face or modular access so you can put the helmet on first.